Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see everyone. My name is Samoy Manda, and I am with the SEAM team, the Children's Education Alliance of Missouri, and you are watching our SEAM Live. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this is the last one of the year. Let me stop getting ahead of myself. If you do have comments or any questions, or you just want to say hello, please drop them in the description boxes below. We would love to recognize you or to just say hello to you, especially those that have been with us from either last month or the beginning of this year. We just thank you so much. But before I go any further, I would like to introduce my girl, my one of my really good friends, my colleague from the STL side, Lisa Smith. Lisa Smith, welcome to
the Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey girl, hey.
Good to see you.
I'm so glad to see you too, Lisa. Oh my goodness, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a little cold outside. We got that storm yesterday.
Yes, very cold. I have my tea in my cute little Christmas mug. This is my Christmas mug, so movie mug. So I have that, and I'm just glad to be here with you tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be a great night.
Yes, it's going to be an awesome night. Awesome night. So we have some wonderful things in store for everyone. It is our end of the year review.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it, Lisa. This is the end of the year. We are in December of 2025. I remember us doing this video last year, and we are already finishing up another year with SEAM. It has been absolutely amazing. We have some awesome things in store for everyone. We are so excited that we have so many advocates that are a part of SEAM team. And if you're not involved and want to know more, please check out our website at www.seamteam.org and look us up, check us out. But we definitely have other things that we want to share with you at the end. But with that being said, let's get started. We have some awesome pictures that we're going to be showing. We have wonderful advocates. We have parents. We have awesome children that are in the pictures that we're going to start off from January all the way to December. So I am not going to keep rambling. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get started. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Okay. So let me share the screen. And please let me know when you see it, Lisa. Let's see here. Okay. I do apologize. Okay, can you see my screen?
No.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I can see it now.
You can see it now? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So we are going to get started. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is our 2025 year in review from the Children's Education Alliance of Missouri. And we're going to get started. Started off with National School Choice Week. Oh my gosh, that is coming up again soon. And here in these pictures, there's a few pictures. We are at National School Choice Week. There is me and then one of our awesome colleagues, Peter Franzen, who will be joining us later on. And my son and one of our wonderful advocates, Ms. Valerie, that is, and what if anybody doesn't know, National School Choice Week is where so many schools from all over the great state of Missouri, y'all come together. We do lots of performances. We have speakers that are advocates for school choice, and we just all come together. I think in this picture that I'm showing right now, that is a glimpse of what it is like for National School Choice Week. That is the audience. We have tons of performances, and that is coming up next year in January. So there will be information for you to check that out to be a part of National School Choice Week.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yes. Lisa, what about you? What happened in January?
Okay. Also in January, Samoy, Cece and I had the opportunity to attend the inauguration of Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe. Oh. And during his address, he talked about the importance of educational options. And after the ceremony, we attended the governor's ball. It was a beautiful celebration. It was such a cool and memorable experience. And here's the photos of us from that day.
Oh, y'all look absolutely beautiful. I just love it. I
I
love
don't
it.
think you showing them.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, I can't see.
Can you see them? Are you able to see them?
Maybe I'm looking at something else. Okay, yes.
You
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Do what you see? You see? Okay, all right. So I
Yeah.
want to make sure.
But
Okay,
yeah, that's us in front of the Capitol at night. They light it up red, white, and blue.
love it, love
Yeah,
it. Gosh, y'all
it's
had such
great.
a good time.
Yes, okay. And Samoy in
Yes, man.
February, our same advocates headed back to the Capitol to make their voices heard. They spoke to elected officials throughout the day, going from office to office to share their stories, the challenges they faced, and why having access to better school choice options matters.
Mm.
February was all about making sure lawmakers understood those needs firsthand. And these are our awesome parent advocates.
Wow, I love it. Just we have such amazing parent advocates, Lisa. I'm just so happy. Uh, Lisa, we kept it going. We went on to March. We did our March Advocacy Day. We were able to come to the Capitol and have our parents, and we had some awesome kids to come with us. We were able to have the opportunity to speak to different elected officials, such as Representatives Davis and Lewis and Weber, Price, as well as Senator Bratton and former Senator Hawley. We also have some of the kids with some of our awesome LAs, which are the legislative assistants that, as you know, are so important for us to keep those connections with. So we absolutely had an awesome time in March during Advocacy Day. I think one of the things, Lisa, we talked about a lot is when we bring kids and when the elected officials see parents and children there, it makes it so much more worthwhile and more intimate when they get to see their elected officials
Absolutely.
and their
Absolutely.
constituents. Yeah.
Yes. April, we kicked things off with the parent takeover. We interviewed advocate Caleb Grant, a dedicated father and strong supporter of the Most Scholars K-12 scholarship program. He shared his family's journey and talked about how Most Scholars has truly made a difference in his children's education.
Yes. And I think
We
that's him.
also hosted our fourth advocacy day at the Capitol. Parents from both sides of the state came together, united by one goal, making sure lawmakers hear directly from families. They met with elected officials, shared their concerns, and highlighted why having better school choice options is important for Missouri families.
Absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yes.
Absolutely. That
And
was
we,
such a good
no,
time.
go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to say that was such a good time there as well.
Yes. And we also held a legislative school tour at Lutheran North Middle and High School. 5 elected officials joined us for the tour. They walked the halls, attended chapel, talked with the students, and saw firsthand the learning environments parents have been advocating for. And
Oh,
we can't forget our card making event. Parents and students created personalized thank you cards for their elected officials to show appreciation for the work they do. And Samoy, I know you all had your own card making fun on the Kansas City side too.
yes, we did. And I'm going to get to, I just love all the wonderful kids that you're showing here in St. Louis, Lisa. Like, oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps just seeing all these wonderful kids. But yeah, you're absolutely right. In April, we also did the card making on the Kansas City side. We had a lot of families that weren't able to participate in person. They did do them via at home and sent them in. But here you see some of our wonderful parents, some of our moms that came to my house actually, and we did the card making event at my home, which was a lot of fun. We were supposed to be there for just 2 hours. We ended up being there for, I think it was 5 hours, working on the pictures and just getting to know each other. This was also very good because a lot of the advocates had never met one another. So they were able to be together, and the kids, did their portion. So it was really, really good. And here we are holding up some of the wonderful pictures that we took after we made such awesome pictures. And because of that, I think we sent in 500 cards, Lisa, I think it was, to elected officials and different education departments. So they were very happy to see those photos.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes. And then finally, oh my goodness, we were already in May, which was our final advocacy day. And when I say we went out with a bang, we went out with a bang, Lisa. We had so much fun with so many advocates. I love when Kansas City and St. Louis parents, but then also our surrounding areas, because we are all around the entire state of Missouri. So we had individuals from different parts of the state as well. But coming together, we had lunch and we're able to brainstorm who we were definitely going to go see and what we definitely wanted to bring to the table, letting our elected officials know like why we're here and what we definitely need from them as their constituents. It was such a wonderful, wonderful day. And because of that, we were able to, I want to share the news that one of the bills that we were fighting for the entire legislative session, House Bill 12, did in fact pass. So I am so happy about that.
Yes. So Samoy, June started on a sweet note with our third annual ice cream social, and it was such a hit. Families came together to enjoy delicious ice cream in the warm summer weather, and the atmosphere was filled with laughter, conversation, and community. It was a great way to have fun and bring Scene families together.
Oh, so much fun. I mean, it was a very warm summer. So y'all look like y'all were having such a wonderful time here, Lisa.
Yes, the kids really enjoyed it. And Scene parent advocates and their families also had the chance to attend Bring It On, the musical at the Muni in Forest Park. For many families, it was their first time seeing a show at the Muni, and they absolutely loved it. The energy, the dancing, the music, the whole experience was a vibe, Samoy.
Oh, wow. So much fun. So much fun.
And of course, we can't forget, we celebrated our amazing volunteers with a volunteer appreciation event at Ballpark Village. Families from both sides of the state came together and had a great time watching the game. It was our way of saying thank you for all the passion, time, and love our advocates pour into advocating for Missouri students.
Wow, so much fun, Lisa. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And we also had some wonderful things to happen on the Kansas City side to show our appreciation to our wonderful advocates and parents and the children that just diligently help us so much for a cause that is so important. We kicked it off with our Juneteenth festival. I was here with Cece and I. She came down for the event, and we were able to see so many wonderful parents and children, and we had such a wonderful time. And we also were able to come together at the main event bowling facility, and here we are with some wonderful parents and children, and we had lots of food and laughter and fun and kids just bowling and video games. It was just such a wonderful time at the main event. I keep saying the main event, but the name of the place is Main Event, but the bowling alley, which was so much fun. The kids had such an awesome time. The parents had an awesome time. It was such a good time. Along with that, we were in the nice, warm Kansas City weather for the Sporting KC soccer game. Here we are with some of our awesome parents and families that came out to enjoy the warm KC weather at the sporting event. It was such a good time. Lots of families, lots of laughter, friends. I just can't thank the families enough for all that they do all year long. And this is the least that we can do for them. Going on into July, we were at the Capitol here. Governor Kehoe is actually signed, and my son, he wanted an autograph from Governor Kehoe, and he signed it on the back of one of his cards. But this is the signing of House Bill 12 that was signed into law, excuse me. And just a wonderful, it was such a beautiful experience to get to see that and to see Governor Kehoe, just his passion, Lisa, for families and advocating and school choice. So it just means so much to be a part of that special day in Jefferson City. Here we are again. And Lisa, please remind me, what is the name of your son's school? Because we had the event here at the school.
No, that's not my son's school. That's St. Mary's High School, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so here we are at St. Mary's, where he did another signing in St. Louis, and he was signing he was signing the bills and giving them out to families that were there, along with wonderful, amazing legislators here, like Representative Marlene Terry, who has been such a wonderful advocate for school options, and we just really appreciate everything that she's done. This, Lisa, I think is one of my favorite photos. We presented Governor Kehoe with a plaque there that just tells him thank you so much for everything that he is doing for families in the great state of Missouri, y'all, and just his passion and dedication to families all across. So that was such a wonderful treat to give him that and show him that. Along with the wonderful bill being signed, and we were there holding it up. So it was just a wonderful afternoon, wonderful morning. Lots of kids were there, parents, supporters. We had lots of legislators at the event. And then finally in July in St. Louis, we got to enjoy the Muni as well. We got to go see them, some of our parents, we went to go see Frozen. Oh my gosh, that was such an experience I will never forget. It was such a beautiful time. We had our families are right there in that little section there, and they just had such a great time at the event.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. The scene team be busy, don't
they be busy. And I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing that we did. We did get to go to the Royals game as well in Kansas City. You are right, Lisa. We were busy. And there's some of our wonderful parents and children and advocates there. Some of them holding up their signs. I love that we gave fans out because the weather was quite warm on that afternoon. But we had such a great time rooting on our Kansas City Royals and enjoying just a wonderful time together. The parents, the families, they were very appreciative of getting to have some of these experiences. It was such a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. That was my first time seeing a baseball game, so I was very excited.
That's amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Samoy, in August, as families were gearing up for the new school year, we hosted a special webinar titled AI for Back to School. This session was all about helping parents use AI tools to stay organized and make the school year smoother. We shared tips and resources on how AI can help with managing schedules, keeping track of assignments, and organizing calendars. Parents learned simple tools can save time, reduce stress, and help them stay on top of every day of things during the back to school season.
Yeah, it was the AI for back to school was absolutely amazing. It was so good. I learned so much just from other parents and other families that were explaining things to us. It was such the webinars are so intimate and cozy because, we're in the comforts of our own home, and we're able to talk about just things that are so relatable to all of us.
Yes. And just hear the different perspectives on how people feel about it and all that.
Absolutely.
We also launched our Why Wait for the Teacher program, which is all about empowering parents with the tools and resources to support learning at home. Mm-hmm. We have tons of resources available on our seamteam.org website. just click on the resources tab, and then why wait for the teacher to access plenty of materials to help you teach your children at home.
Oh yeah, I love those segments. Why wait for the teacher? Because a lot of those resources, I think you and I both, when we were looking through them and seeing so many things, we were like, oh my gosh, look at all these awesome resources that we have. And there were people that were, commenting resources that they wanted to share with other individuals. So it was great. It's such a good part. I love this new addition to our Seam lives.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then also with the Facebook Live's parent takeover, I'm sorry, I'm going ahead. I'm sorry, Lisa. Let me shut my mouth and let you keep going.
No, you go to September.
Okay. All right. That was just some of the ones, Festive and Frugal. Okay. All right. So here we are in September, y'all. This is we did the story, Tell Your Story webinars, which was something that we started over the summer. The Tell Your Story webinars. And we are asking our audience if you have any suggestions for next year, things that you would like to see us talk about, stuff that you would like to hear other parents' perspectives on it. Please, in the comment section below, because we are definitely going to be looking at these. And don't stop. Even after we are finished going live, if you still have other suggestions, please put those in the suggestion box. We are definitely going to be looking at those every single week, just to see what individuals are, what our advocates, what our parents, what legislators want to see us talk more about. Is something we definitely are excited about. We are, like I said, we are a statewide organization, so we cater and we talk to every single family. We are advocates for every single family all across the state of Missouri.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
In October, I'm sorry, was you going to say something, Simone?
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
In October, the SEAM team continued working hard to support Missouri families. We hosted our Facebook Live Parent Takeover, where we discussed Mo Scholars, the Missouri K-12 Scholarship Program. We shared updates and walked families through how to apply for Mo Scholars. We also held a helpful webinar called Festive and Frugal, a holiday guide, offering families tips and creative ideas to prepare for the holiday season without stress. October was a productive month focused on giving families the tools and information they need to thrive.
Yes, it was such a fun month, And already we got into November. Here on the Kansas City side, we had our Kansas City School Choice Forum, where we came together with wonderful guest speakers, parents, families, advocates, different schools that were there to participate, as far different school leaders for the event. And we did a forum where we asked questions from the audience, as well as those that submitted their questions online, about just how they feel and what they wanted to know about things such as Mo Scholars, especially with Mo Scholars Pass and the 50 million Mo Scholars edition. So we had such a great time. We had new parents that came. I think that's one of our new parents with the KC Sporting sweatshirt on, and he is so excited to be a part of the SEAM team. But it was just such a great time to talk to so many different people. We had a wonderful supper together. And just able to come together and talk about things that were so vital, especially for the upcoming legislative session. I just can't thank the team enough for putting this on. And not only that, Lisa, we also take care of the kids. We make sure that the children, when the parents are talking and we're doing our discussion, we had the kids in their own little section here.
We love the kids.
Yes, we love the cheering. And so they had their own thing, their games and crafts and stuff. And we all just come together. The volunteers are children. Some of our older children are supporters of school choice because they advocate along with their parents. So it was just such a wonderful time coming together with AFP and with SEAM to put together such a wonderful evening here in Kansas City.
That's amazing.
Yes.
On the STL side, in November, we hosted a parent legislative listening session at Brilliant Minds Private School. It was such a special event. 2 Missouri State representatives joined us in the morning, kicked off with an amazing performance from the Brilliant Minds students. The energy was on point. The kids had everyone clapping, smiling, and cheering them on. After the performances, our elected officials spoke with everyone, and the parents had a chance to share their concerns, ask questions, and have real conversation with their representatives. It was a great day, just to be heard and connect directly with lawmakers. We wrapped up the morning by enjoying lunch together, building relationships, and celebrating the partnership between parents, schools, and legislators.
Oh my gosh. First of all, I love the chandelier that's there in the room. And just to see all of the wonderful parents and the legislators that were there. Oh my gosh, what a fun-filled year we have had.
Yes, we have.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to stop sharing right there because those were all of the pictures and bring us on. There we go. Lisa, that was absolutely amazing. We did so many awesome things throughout the whole year here at SEAM.
Yes, so December, the SEAM team is, preparing for the new year, spending quality time with our families. And, just after a full year of advocacy events and standing alongside families across Missouri, December gives us a chance to look back on everything we've achieved together. Take a moment to celebrate the progress we've made and acknowledge the hard work of our parent advocates and gather new ideas for the year ahead. So we're going to use this month to regroup, organize, and plan so we could step into 2026 ready to continue supporting families and expanding K-12 educational opportunities across the state.
Wow, that is absolutely, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for next year. And with that, we are going to bring the rest of the SEAM team or a couple other of our SEAM team colleagues on right now so that we can just come together and talk a little bit about what that looks like for next year. Here we've got Peter Franzen and Cece Tompkins is joining us as well. Hello, everyone. Hi, Cece. Hi, Peter. Hey. Thank you so much for joining us on the SEAM Live. We're so excited to have you here.
You two will be happy to know that on our new platform here, where we're live on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, we had a good little audience watching today. So that's awesome.
Yes.
I love it. Yes, that is so good. I love it. So as we all end the year, my goodness, I can't believe we're here in December. I keep saying that. I think I'm going to say that until we get to January. This is like a time to reflect on the year and reflect on what we want coming up for the new year. So I guess I'm just going to go around the page here. I'm going to start with Peter. Peter, what are you looking forward to? I caught you off guard, didn't I?
Yeah, I was trying to tell Tawana.
Samoy, let's shout out all the parents that's on the
okay.
Let's shout them out. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Courtney, Holly, Tawana, Caleb.
Yes. Oh, thank y'all so much for joining. I did get a text message. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And a lot of the parents that Lisa just shouted out, we can't wait to see y'all come January. We have a couple of other parents that are trying to get logged on, but they'll watch it later. So Aiden, thank you so much for getting on, as well as Gentry, who said that he's excited for next year, next advocacy next year. Also, I'm looking at my phone. I'm sorry, Heather. Actually, there's two Heathers. Thank y'all so much for being a part, and thank you. They wanted to make sure they said hello to the SEAM team.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Right.
All right. So yeah, that being said, Peter, what are you looking forward to for next year when it comes to SEAM team and just what we're doing next year, 2026?
You know, Samoy, I tell people all the time, you know, I've been at it. I've been doing, I feel like, great work in St. Louis for 30 years. And, you know, the one thing about SEAM that really stands out for me, I mean, I feel like I've impacted a lot of individual lives in my day, a lot of young people, and just, you know, through all these mentoring, all the different programs that I've been involved with, the Black Rep and Mentor St. Louis, and just, but, you know, at SEAM, we are really creating like lasting change. You know, we are changing the face of education. You know, when we accomplish something big at SEAM, and we're part of a movement across the state, and, you know, we create a law like the virtual school, the MOCAP. You know, that's not just for one or two kids that we know. That's available statewide to every student in Missouri, and you all and we all and people watching, and you know, so many of our good allies and friends around the state were involved in that, and that's not going away. I mean, that's a thing now, and I love that. I love that. You know, I get so much satisfaction from our work, and us and all these people help create Most Scholars. And that's available to kids. And then this, you know, the governor's budget that you talked about, and now it's available to thousands more kids, you know, so I'm hoping for great things. I mean, we're on a roll, and parents are responding, and families are taking advantage of these programs and finding, you know, schools for their kids and educational settings that work for their kids. And, you know, you all, as you've talked about on the Parent Takeover, I'm talking too long. I'm sorry.
This is awesome.
I'm in speech mode, but you know, really, and you all have taken it. I mean, I don't know what else. So
you have summed it up. Like, I was just sitting here getting goosebumps because so many things, Peter, that we have done throughout the whole year. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get emotional. We have done a lot. We have done a lot for so many families, not just our families, but so many families across the state of Missouri. And I mean, we could sit here and go on and on. It's just been amazing, and just so many wonderful advocates. Like, I truly love this organization. I love what we do. I love our parents, the children. It just means the world to me.
Yes. And, you know, Samoy, I know the three of you all are going to share your things, but I don't want it to be a last minute thing. When I point out, I don't know where I am on the screen, but when I point out that QR code up there, it links to our year-end appeal, which is basically, you know, every child, every choice, everywhere in Missouri. So SEAM is a nonprofit organization, and we rely on generous people to donate any amount because they can support our outreach. You know, when Cece and you all and the team are at live events, the technology that we need to reach people across the state, you know, sponsoring an advocacy day, all of that is so critical. So if people see it in their heart and are watching this and scan that QR code, it'll take them to the donation page where they can make a donation to SEAM to, you know, help support this work.
Absolutely, Peter. Yes. If every single penny that you donate goes to our organization, and for us to continue to get bills passed, to continue bringing families together. So yes, please grab your phones right now and scan that QR code. Give it to your loved ones. It's the holiday season, so lots of giving at this time. Please. That's just such a wonderful thing. So we are excited we thank you already in advance for your donation. That being said, we're going to spend about 60 seconds per person. Cece, what are you looking forward to next year and what we're doing here at SEAM?
All right. Yeah. So I am really looking forward to passing the open enrollment legislation. The bill started getting pre-filed starting yesterday. I already saw one in the Senate that got filed for open enrollment. For those of you who are not familiar, you can go to a school outside of your school district. You can transfer to another school district. So we've been working on this for years, and I'm really hopeful that this is the year for it.
Hey, we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. So yes, this is definitely the year for it. Yes. Lisa, what about you?
Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys and all the advocates and us coming together at the Capitol to do what we do is advocate. So I'm looking forward to our advocacy days and the expansion of, educational policies that we want. Like, what did you just name? My mind, I got brain fog real quick. What was it?
Open enrollment.
Open enrollment and just universal ESAs too,
Yes.
So I look forward to that.
Love it. And then with me, I'm just excited to just continue this journey on with everyone. Open enrollment. I was looking at the bills that have been pre-filed, and I'm, no matter what, the passion that we have for every single thing that we do here at SEAM, it's for our families, it's for our children's futures. I'm looking forward to every opportunity to talk to legislators. I'm excited. The one thing I'm very, very excited about is to just get to let families be able to have the opportunity to talk to their elected officials, to put in their minds like, hey, this matters to me. So I'm excited for that.
Yes, we have to continue to let our elected officials know what we need, in our communities, because they represent us. So we need to let them know. We're going to we will continue going to the Capitol and letting our lawmakers know what we want as parents and as a community.
Yes.
Period.
Especially as a community. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. 2025 SEAM Lives is officially over, y'all. We have come to a wrap. That is the end of the SEAM Live. I can't believe we're done.
No, well, to the three of you all in the audience that's celebrating, Merry Christmas, right? That's coming up at the end of the month. And Happy Hanukkah if you're celebrating Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa if you're celebrating Kwanzaa. And
yes.
Calendar's going to flip over. It's going to be a Happy New Year in a minute when we come back.
It's going to be Happy New Year in a minute. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Well, I always say I get so sad at the end. The violin music can start playing, but we're so thankful for everyone for being a part of SEAM, being a part of everything that we have done all year long. We look forward to seeing everyone next year, but definitely like you are watching us live right now, don't forget to get involved. You want to get involved? We have 4 different platforms where you can see us on, and that is on SEAM. Excuse me, I'm saying SEAM again. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart too now. Sorry, y'all. Instagram. We are on Facebook. We are on LinkedIn. We are on X. So get involved. Follow us. Like some of the comments. I'm pretty sure there's comments. I see lots of hearts and emojis. So you do love us. So please get involved. SEAMteam.org. And we look forward to seeing you in the new year. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. I'm missing one of them. I do apologize, but we thank you so much for being a part of the SEAM team. Good night, everyone.